Peace and blessings. This video is for Deirdra. I said I was going to make a video um, to try to help out with your cure. And this is my contribution. Like most of you might know, I am a nurse. I've worked in the ICU. I've worked in home health. I've worked in private duty, and I've worked in, right now working just like a telemetry or a heart floor. And in my, in my nursing career, I've seen a lot of people suffer. I feel like suffer needlessly at the hands of an imbalanced system that does not deal with the whole person or the whole illness, which I fully believe now that illness is not something you can deal with a pill or deal with, with chemicals, because those chemicals and those pills don't have what a lot of people will call, or actually I guess the Eastern side or philosophy or whatever you want to call it, would call the life force in it. Some people call it prana, chi, whatever you want to call it, the spirit. A pill can't heal your spirit. It can't, it's not whole. It's not what you would call even a cure. It's just something to mask symptoms. And it's sometimes, yeah, they do, certain pain medicines, yeah, they do alleviate pain. But my whole outlook now is, what is the root cause of my pain? What is the root cause of whatever disease I might have? And, Western medicine doesn't deal with that. Western medicine deals with what I call the leaves and the branches, even the trunk, but never the root. If you don't, just like if you go out into a garden or in your yard and you cut a plant, it's gonna grow back unless you get rid of what? The root. So that's what I want to encourage you to focus on. And I don't know how sick you are as far as symptoms, but I pray and hope that you're well enough or able to get into some of these things. And my only regret is that I don't have enough personal experience or practical experience or even training to tell you exactly what to do for your brain tumor, basically. And the reason why I say that is because I don't feel like I can tell someone to don't go to the doctor. Don't let them treat you. Because if you don't fully believe that you can heal yourself, then it won't happen. And that's just personally what I fully believe. I don't feel like I can say you at your own hands can heal yourself if you will take the initiative to do A, B, and C. I feel like it has to be something that is sparked within you. And all I can do is give tools. So what I'm going to do is give you what I do know. I have not personally had cancer. I don't personally have any ailments right now. So the only thing that I've recovered from is being overweight. I have had my gallbladder taken out, and that was because at the time I didn't know any better. I didn't know you could dissolve, gallstones. I didn't know anything about eating right or balance or anything like that. So I just let them take it out. Why? Because I was in pain. And pain makes you do funny things. So basically my hope is that you're not in so much pain that you lose hope. And I'm not against pain medicine to the extent that it makes you comfortable. But the bad thing about pain medicine is that it makes you not be able to think. It takes away your alertness. So that's what I'm really hoping for. Like I said, I don't know all the details, but I'm really hoping that you're not to that point where you can't make decisions for yourself in a sound mind. So anyway, what I'm going to show you is this book. I haven't even finished reading this book. Why? Because I initially bought this book for another, actually the mother of one of the clients that, I cared for her daughter or whatever. And that's why I bought this book. Because like I said, I've never had a serious illness like that. So this person had, I think, cancer of the liver. And I impressed upon her, juice, eat whole fruits and vegetables. The family didn't believe in that. And even though the mother actually said she wanted to try these different things, they weren't with it. They still gave her the pills, the anti-cancer pills or whatever, or the chemo therapy. Actually, there's pills you take for it, then there's the chemo that they put through your veins and all that. I'm not an oncology nurse, but I do know a little bit about what they do. They put medicine through your veins. And the thing that I find so crazy about chemotherapy is the tubing that they have to use. Like, we have regular tubing that we put regular drugs through, cardiac drugs and things like that. Then you have chemotherapy tubing. You have to wear certain gloves. I'm not talking about latex or even nitrile or plastic gloves or vinyl gloves. I'm talking about you have to wear these certain gloves that are specifically designed to withstand those chemicals. And I'm like, if those chemicals are so harsh that you can't even touch them, what in the heck are they doing to your veins? And the thing is, they are destroying your veins. That's the sad thing. And the veins are what carry what? Blood to all parts of your body. And what does blood do? It carries away waste, it brings nutrients, yada yada yada, and all that good stuff. And the thing is, you are destroying the very thing that could save you. The thing that's carrying life and taking away waste and disease away from your cells, you're killing it. And as you know, chemotherapy, radiation kills good cells and bad cells. And actually, there's not really any bad cells per se. Cancer is an overgrowth of your own cells. It's not something foreign that comes in and takes over. It's not some kind of parasite. It's actually your own cells mutating or reproducing, abnormally. So the thing is, you're killing everything. You're killing your immune system, which is exactly what you need to fight the cancer. So what is the root of the problem? A poor immune system. There's a system in your body called apoptosis that takes away or kills. It's called programmed cell destruction. It kills off older cells, basically, so that you don't have too many cells. When you have too many cells in your body, those abnormal cells take your nutrition away from your normal cells, or the cells that are newer. So apoptosis has gone bad, basically, in a sense, in cancer. And there's also components of mutation from like environmental irritants like smoking and things in the air. And then there's the component of not eating properly and giving your cells what they need. So eventually the building blocks that you need to make perfectly normal cells are not there. So you start to build abnormal cells. So there's a couple of components to why a person gets cancer. And I personally do not believe in genetic disease. I believe in genetic malformations. I believe in that. But I don't, and when I say I don't believe in it, I don't accept that that is the problem. I believe that if your mother or your father did not take care of themselves and they don't give you all the building blocks you need from their body or from their being to be fully formed yourself, I believe that is genetic. But in the sense that they say things are just genetic and it's just passed on, there's nothing you can do about it, I don't believe in that. I hope that makes perfect sense. I don't want to confuse you at all, but I don't believe in these things are just random freaks of nature and you just get things for no reason and there's nothing you can do about it. I think that's absolute, for lack of a better term, bull. Seriously, I really think it is, because there are people who, and of course, if you're not making money off of, you're not gonna make money off of a cure. Let's be real. The only money is in disease management and having a disease and keeping people just alive enough to pump them full of drugs and keep them buying things and addicted to certain things. So this book is by Dr. Timothy Brantley. It's called The Cure. Heal Your Body, Save Your Life. It's the 12-week plan to prevent and reverse cancer, heart disease, obesity, and more. I've only read 37 pages of this book, and already I'm like, this book is good. I've actually read the recipes and the different foods that he recommends. I did glance through that, but like I said, the person that I bought it for, she didn't have enough support. I can't force my will on anybody else. I can't change certain things about people's lives. So hey, I did make an attempt, and she did have the book for a while, but she really didn't get to read it because she kept taking the chemo drugs, and therefore she stayed too sick to even focus on reading it. So that's one book, and there's plenty of books out there that talk about this stuff, but I think this one's a really good one so far. And it talks about at the beginning where he had a friend who was just full of stomach ulcers, and it was basically boiled down to he ate nothing but white flour, sugar, and drank sodas all the time, and he would be, taking even his anti-ulcer pills with a swig of soda. And I'm like, what do you expect? Do you know that soda, Coke, and he used this example, and I've been doing this for a while. I'm sorry, my camera's moving so much. That soda is used to get corrosion off of batteries. I'm like, think about that. If the soda can be used to remove corrosion and acid and build up and all that good stuff from bad stuff from batteries, what in the world is it doing to your stomach? I mean, it's really kind of simple when you think about it, and something you definitely don't want to do. Also, phosphoric acid that's in Coca-Cola and Pepsi and all that good stuff, or bad stuff, is what they use to kind of file down your teeth before they do like root canals and things like that. So why do people have dental decay and cavities and all this? Well, you're drinking and swigging this substance that every time it washes over your teeth, it's breaking them down. That's probably why. So that's just two examples of crazy stuff that people eat that are killing them and destroying them. Also, cancer feeds off of and grows off of sugar. And when I say sugar, I'm talking about an abundance of like the artificial sugars. Aspartame has been shown to cause cancer. If you really and truly want to heal yourself, green juices are the best thing to alkaline the body. Cancer cannot grow in an alkaline environment. It will shrivel up and die. This has been proven by many scientists. It's shown in this book. I read that part. It's in here. You have to dig and look for things on your own. Acid and alkaline balance or acid and alkaline, is all it's called, by Herman Ihara. I guess that's how you say his last name. This is an awesome book. It shows you in nature how things are supposed to be balanced, and that actually it's supposed to be a little bit on the alkaline side. So, the meat-filled diet, the processed foods, this white flour, the sugar, and all that good stuff makes you acidic. Whole foods, vegetables, fruit, and all that stuff makes you alkaline. And some fruits and vegetables make you more alkaline than others. So This book actually goes into detail, and it's all highlighting stuff. I have read this one pretty thoroughly. Highlights highly alkalining foods versus kind of alkalining foods and low alkalines, and then highly acidic foods, and then on down the chain, because it's a spectrum. So I don't want to go too long on this video. If you have any other questions and stuff I might be able to help you with, please contact me, and don't give up, okay? I just need for you to believe these things. There's also, therapy of where you think certain thoughts and you tell your cells, go command your cells basically to go attack the cancer. You're talking to your immune system, saying go attack the cancer, take out what's wrong, and heal me. That's worked for people. Positive attitudes. I've seen people, they say, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to die. Within a couple hours, they're dead. I fully believe in the power of the mind and the power of speaking to your body, speaking healing, and speaking life into your body. There's scientific proof that speaking to water, and I'm serious, Emoto, I have to find his name, his last name, I think his first name is Emoto. He did studies on water, and the water actually changed formation just by speaking to it in certain ways, either negatively or positively. So your body is made from 70 to 80% water, right? So what effect do you think it would have for you to speak life and to have other people speak life into your body? So I speak life into your body now. I send you positive energy, lots of love. I say for your cells to be healed. I say for your immune system to be strengthened. And I send that intention and that love to you right now, today, and every day. All right? Don't give up. Bye.